right, welcome to Attach Gray Matter. I'm here with the Silver Streak and Blackie Smurf. Unfortunately, the other gentleman isn't here. He's too busy. He has diarrhea this week, so he's shitting off the pot. So, first things first. I'd like to say Britney Spears has an amazing rack. That being said, I'd also like to state, fuck Zuckerberg. Fuck him and his whole MAGA, cocksucking fucking. You know what? If you're going to employ people to work for your fucking whole Instagram, Facebook thing, how about instead of them going back 6, 7 years, picking out photos and memes that, you know, they're pulling them off, going, well, you keep this shit up, you're going to get in trouble for it. And how about you do something about the guys that are fucking hacking, you know, the accounts and everything else? I've lost my account. I resigned to that. That's fine. Okay, I made up another one. If you follow me on Instagram and you're wondering, why the fuck is Dave posting about Bitcoin? I watched an episode a couple of weeks ago. He knew nothing about Bitcoin and NFTs, and what the fuck is all this? And now all of a sudden, ooh, look, I made money off Bitcoin. No, I fucking didn't, okay? I didn't make anything off Bitcoin. Actually, the cocksuckers that stole my fucking account actually asked me how much my account was worth. I told them to go fuck themselves with a chainsaw, and now all of a sudden they blocked me, which I find fucking ironic. Never mind the fact that I was arguing with myself on fucking the internet, but the fact that I actually blocked myself. I didn't quite get it. I was confused for a little bit, but it's okay. We've worked it out. So, Zuckerberg, if you're watching this, if you own fucking YouTube by now, too, I'm sure you can probably pull this video because, God forbid, people talk bad about you. But you know what? You're a lazy cocksucker. Okay? You have no fucking clue of what's going on. You have no fucking idea what the people that use your services actually want them for. Okay? And you're letting these other assholes fucking run around and just fuck people out of their accounts that, you know, they've spent years growing them. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're trying to get it back? Well, sucks being you. You can't. Why don't you go in and change your fucking password? Well, because I can't get into it, you fucking assholes, because they fucking took it from me. Maybe you don't understand that part of it. And then, yeah, like, you know, I got nailed with it. I had a couple of other people fall for it as well. And then I saw like 6 or 7 other comics that have all of a sudden, you know, had their shit taken and whatnot. And now some of them have got it back through a couple of people called
Hackers?
Something or another, and I can't think of who the fuck it is.
No, I'll tell you right now in a second. The Smart Decision.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So
there's a group called the Smart Decision that's helping people who get their accounts hacked to get it back for them.
Yeah, so I'm going to text them tomorrow and see how much it's worth to them, and you know. But yeah, so yeah, that's been my couple of weeks now, and I lost everybody that I was following, and now I don't even know half the people who they are, and I'm like, fuck. Should have paid attention to their name, and now, you know, like everybody's got like 2 or 3 accounts too, and like fake accounts and real accounts and OnlyFans accounts and this account and that account, and it's like, fuck off.
Yep.
So essentially what I'm saying is I'm fucking tired of all this shit. Like, I fucking hate the internet. I fucking hate people. Pam, what do you say?
I was just finding it so ironic that you're saying you hate the internet while we're on a Zoom call.
Technology.
And you know, all those times that German Canadian girl was sending you requests, and we warned you, saying, "Hey, man, I think they're bots," and you kept accepting them.
Okay, first of all,
Here we go.
let's clarify this, okay? Did you know that you can't squat with one hand up in the air?
I can't forget that night.
And
I
also-
wish somebody recorded that.
And also, did you know that if you pretend to shake salt on your tongue, you can actually taste it?
Where is TP doing? Why is he not here to do all this stuff?
He's not pretending it's salt.
He's pretending it's salty.
He's got a live update on Penn Island, so he can't be here for this.
Oh man, but yeah, that's just wrong. But I hear what you're saying though, Dave, because I know a couple of people that got one of the guests on the show that we've had on before, Stu, his account got hacked, right? Because he's not talking about Bitcoin and everything like that. And then I see another person we know, Patrick Hay, his account got hacked. And when I looked, it was hacked by the same fucking person.
What?
Yeah. It was the same guy promoting himself
So I
on
think
Bitcoin.
they're just trying to connect with. So I got a message from Sean Walton saying, "Hey, I'm making crazy money. Check out this Mercedes I bought and doing Bitcoin mining." And I was like, "Yo, good for you, Sean." I'm messaging back, "Yo, good for you, Sean."
You weren't talking to Sean.
Moving away from that All Stars comedy shitty place. And he's like, "Yeah, man, just hustling away. In fact, I want to give $500 just for you for always supporting me." And I was like, and at that point, I was like, "No, man, I'm good. Why don't you give that money in charity in my name, man? How about that?" And this guy blocked me, and I was like, "What a piece of shit! I didn't want his money." And then I saw Sean's message on Facebook saying, "Yo, my account got blocked." I'm like, "Man, this guy's still at All Stars. He ain't got no Mercedes."
Yeah, no. As soon as you see this guy here, so anytime he puts, I'll say his name because I don't give a fuck. His name is Teddy_Arthur. So as soon as you see Teddy_Arthur show up on someone's account, or you notice that your account name changes, so it shows like __, whatever your name is, and then __, that account has been hacked.
Yeah.
So this guy here, Teddy__Arthur, and it says official account, swing trader, currency marketer. I'm not giving him any advertising. I'm more like saying, fuck you for fucking with people's, branding and stuff they're trying to build out, be it if it's only for their own personal use or they're trying to export on that to grow it, be it if they are, an entertainer of some sort. So, this asshole turned around and he hacked, Patrick, he hacked Stu's account. If you go into Stu's account under his highlights, you'll see it there, this piece of shit. So, yeah, he needs to be taken out like Putin. The two of them. Fuck
Casey Corbin as well. Another comic.
No way, Casey.
Oh yeah,
too?
it's spreading faster than the virus itself, than the vid, man. So I'm telling you, anyone watching this, man, do the 2-step authentication of your account or whatever case, change your password. Don't click on any shit. If someone says, "Hey man, I made all this money during Bitcoin," really understand your friend's situation. Because I had one friend turn around and he's like, "Oh man, I gave a buddy $500 and I made back 10,000." And I know this guy, and I said, "Wait a minute, motherfucker, you ain't even got 50 cents." And I can say that because me and him are, we're a little bit on the out. So I won't say his name, but he's pissed me off. So whatever. If he watches it, he knows who he is. And I know, man. No, this time it ain't Thomas. And because I would call it was Thomas, so it ain't Thomas. But this guy, anyways. So he, I know in his personal life, he ain't got 50 cents to his name. There's no way he has 500, right? So that he's going to give to some guy. Like, really? No.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, I've seen it on like a lot of posts that all of a sudden it's kind of like, "Oh my god, I made this money," and it wasn't even that caught me. It was the fact that I got a message from another guy that I know from like a previous lifetime ago.
Right.
And he's always been, he does like a lot of the Santa stuff, and he like creates a lot of the Santa clothes, like the coats and everything else. And him and I have been talking, I don't know, we've known each other probably about 5-10 years now and whatnot. And I just got a message from him going, hey, I'm doing this thing now and blah, blah, blah. And I know he's done it previously in the past.
Right.
Where he's like, I'm doing this online thing where I need votes and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the next thing I knew, like, oh, fuck, my account's gone. What happened to it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to happen, but, I mean, like, it's shitty that the fact that these guys are just like, I got another account, yay.
Yeah, yeah. So
it's like, why, I just don't get it. And like, honestly, Instagram, fucking Facebook, absolutely no help.
Right. You think they would be, right? Because that's their bread and butter. And they,
exactly. The metaverse. What happened to the metaverse? Because, sorry, Barry, I was talking over you. Go ahead.
No problem. And that's what I said. Like, Dave, I saw it when it happened with Dave. Is this a fake account? Is this a real account? Yes, it is. Is this person imitating someone you know? Yes. Submit. Do something. I'm telling you, I know Dave, and I know Dave is. If Dave called me up and said, Barry, man, I know a tattoo shop, I know that's Dave. If Dave calls me up and says, Barry, I know a good place you can get a bike really cheap. You can start your riding career and jump with. Okay, I know that's Dave. For him,
actually, Barry, I know a place where you can get a really nice Ducati.
See, that's Dave.
See, you know what? What was a flag for me, Barry?
Yeah.
The conversation started with, "Hey, Zolf, what's going on? How's your day?" I'm like, "This ain't Dave, man. Block this. This is not Dave."
Well, that's it. When he turned around, and even when my buddy sent me the message, right? That I invested $500. I turned around and said, "Where did I meet you?" And his answer was, "Yo, man, stop joking around." Oh, well, okay. So if you can't tell me where I met you, even relatively close, right? Because this was someone else who I met through comedy. So if you can't even say comedy, then I know you're full of shit. And I know he wouldn't do that because he ain't got that much money,
So a friend of mine, apparently they've just messaged her on there.
Uh-huh.
She's like, he's like, how are you? She's like, suck it, you aren't Dave. He goes, what do you mean? She's like, seriously, fuck off with all this. I'm talking to him right now.
Appropriate.
And then his response was, why the fuck are you saying anything? And then blocked. Like, you're a douche. Like, seriously, like, and that's the thing. Like, they're going after people that I know and my friends.
Yes.
And which pisses me off even more. Like, I got hacked. I fucked up. I'll admit that. Fine. But now they're going after my friends, and that's what pisses me off. Like, honestly, I'll have nothing more than to find this dude and just fucking, leave him for dead somewhere.
Yeah.
The funny thing was, I got a message from Lenny and Ajinga by saying, "Hey, Dave asked me for some money. Is he okay?" And I was like, "Yo, Lenny, he's hacked. Don't respond to that. Block that guy." And Ajinga was like, Is Dave in a competition? He's asked me to vote for him. I'm like, don't click on anything. He got hacked. And he's like, oh, okay. It seemed odd that he would message me randomly. I'm like, it is odd. It's very odd.
But that's the thing is we forget like our common sense moments. Like, when it comes to the internet, I'm like Stone Cold Steve Austin, DTA. Don't trust anybody, right? As I said, if Dave would say, Barry,
hey, I was going
invest in this opportunity. Give me $500. I'm like, Dave ain't gonna ask me for $500. Dave will tell me which bike shop to go to spend $500 to get a bike, right? He ain't gonna tell me, Barry, give me $500. No, that's not the whole thing. So when my buddy showed up with that message, I'm like, this here is a piece of crap.
Hold on. First of all, if I ever find a bike for $500, I'm fucking buying it myself. Second of all.
That's true.
That's true. That is true.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, like there are other people who are like friends of friends that have.
Get 2 if you fall 5 for 5. 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. But they're friends. I've had messages from friends of friends that were like, "Hey, we've spoken twice, and you're messaging me on Instagram," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm definitely not. I know that I've met you at least once, but no, I won't be. You know, and not only that, let's play a game here. I'm not going to be the type to sit there and start the conversation on the internet with, "Hey," or "Hello." It's not, it's not going to happen that way. It's going to be like, "What the fuck's going on?
Hey, cocksucker.
Have you fucking seen this shit? Listen, you slack-jawed fucking Yoko." Like,
hey, Penn Island.
Listen, are you done fucking around? Grab a Snickers, get the fuck back into the show, okay? Let's go.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, I spent like 3 days where I was just spamming them every 10 minutes. I was sending them the same fucking message back. Going, "Hey, going into this competition, will you vote for me? 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 I'm going for lunch, but will you vote for me? Will you vote for me? Will you vote for me?"
Yeah, you figure all the things going on that Zuckerberg could be chasing down and doing, right? It's stop this, because and this all started, and I have to apologize, Dave, is when we did our episode on NFTs, and then I'm "Hey Dave, when you put up the episodes, you should hashtag them," and he's like, "Okay," and he hashtag NFT, and then from there on, it went right downhill. So Zolf's moving out of the camera. I will take it on the chin. I'm sorry, Dave.
I wasn't going to say anything about that, but yes, because I had people messaging me, like, I just put it up, and I know they didn't watch it because I see how many people we have viewing it. And they were like, "Oh, if you know anything, if you want to know about NFTs, you have to go to this site and you have to go to that site." And I'm like, "I don't want to go to that site. If you watch the fucking video, it'll explain to you. I don't fucking care."
I made my own NFT.
So that there, I apologize. On one side, we see hashtags work.
Oh yeah, like a fucking charm. All right, so for the streak, Blackie, and Shitty, I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski. Special thanks to Jaybird Digital Arts for making us look so good and everything else. And join us next week where our topic will be titty fucking. What's the point?
Huh?
So remember...
What? No. Is this the type of show we want to do now? Because I'm going to be for it. Like, I want it.
Maury's retired now. He's off for after 31 years. So
coming up next,
somebody's got to fill in.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, you are the father. Remember, there's a lot of good people out in the world, and if you can't find one, be one.